What's up, guys? Today I want to share with you an experience I'm having with Banana Hobby BlitzRC Works B2 stealth bomber. You guys probably see a lot of them on the web, especially Pete's reviews and fly reviews, which by the way are very good. And when I saw this baby here, I said, okay, I gotta have it, you know. No vertical stabilizers, drag rudders, you know, just like the real deal. I gotta have it. So I bought it. And by the way, I live in Brazil, so I was very worried that this thing will survive a trip from US, California to Brazil intact. And for my surprise, it did. So it arrived in one piece, actually in 3 parts. I'll show it to you, and intact, no issues at all. So the packaging is very good. You can see all the macaroni here. I'll explain later why I have it like this, but pretty much comes in 3 pieces: the central section and the end of the wings, right and left. Basically, all you have to do is epox the wing tips to the main section, and you're pretty much good to go. But unfortunately I found some surprises, and I'll share that with you. First of all, let me get it here. Some of the doors for the landing gears are kind of loose. You know, this one here, this thing is black, so let me try to get some light into this matter. See, some of the landing gear doors don't close properly. So this one particular, the others are good, but this one particular I'll have to rework and make sure that closes properly before I even think about flying. Okay, so this is surprise number 1. Okay, surprise number 2. Let me see if it's this one. No. This one. The hole in the servo arm is too big. I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to get it there. But even with the servo arm completely locked, I'm still able to move the control surfaces. So that's because the hole on the servo arm is too big for the wire, so it kind of gives you actually a lot of movement there. You can see that I have a lot of movement here, so that's not good. I'll have to rework that. And the final surprise, and this is why I have all the macaroni here hanging, is that the wiring is all wrong. It's supposed to be pre-wired. All the servos should be hooked up properly, and for my surprise, they actually have labels for it, which is very nice. So you can see here that I have labels for, you know, each of the wires here. You have a lot of servos hanging here, so it's nice to have some labeling. But unfortunately for me, the labeling is wrong. I hook it up to my receiver here. I used the manual provided to make sure that I hooked up in the proper order. You know, there is the manual here, and I hook up the channels properly to my receiver, and when I turn on the receiver, well, the wrong surfaces move. One simple example, the bomb bay door was labeled as a retracts. So when I flip the switch to drop the retracts, I actually opened the bomb bay door. So I have to get all out of the cockpit, and I have to figure out exactly which is which now. So this will give me some work. It's not bad, but you know, since it's said it's pre-wired and ready to fly, you should have at least to test this thing, and this tells me that the thing was not even tested. Another thing that I noticed, now this will need some light, you can see at the bottom of the ducted fan, you see that there is a scrap there, and that happened when I power on the engine for the first time. First thing you wanna hear when you power on the engine is first thing you wanna see when you buy one thing like this is the engine, right? See it running. So when I turn on the engine, that happened. So that tells me that this thing was never turned on prior to ship it to me. Okay, so that's another problem. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I forgot. Also some painting missing here. Okay, so when you pay like $300+ for something like this, it is nice, but you're supposed to have better quality. I was expecting better quality here. It is good. I like it. I have some work to do before I can fly it. Work that I should not be doing it. But let's see what happens. I'll fix this stuff and I'll give it a try. I cannot ship it back to the US. It will be too expensive, you know, cost prohibitive. So I won't do it. I'll rework it myself, and let's see how she flies. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.